What's good, guys, and welcome to another episode of Mini Football Logic. It's Zeno here, and in today's episode we're going to be talking about the Champions League final between Borussia Dortmund and Real Madrid. Now, as it comes to no surprise, Real Madrid have won the 15th Champions League title. Is it really a surprise? It's not really, is it? We all know that Real Madrid are probably the most inevitable force to ever grace any football pitch in club football. Nonetheless, Borussia Dortmund actually put in a real good fight and a real good battle. Now, in the first half, Real Madrid came out the blocks a bit slow. Therefore, Edin Terzic's men took advantage of that, and they had the better of the play with some vicious counter-attacking moments. Karim Adeyemi had a huge chance, being sent through by a sensational Matt Thomas pass, but unfortunately Adeyemi took the ball to the right of Courtois instead of his left, and Carvajal blocked him off. A few minutes later, Dortmund's target man Niklas Füllkrug hit the post with a sliding effort. Adeyemi was then sent through again, but his angled shot was comfortably stopped by Courtois. Surprisingly, Real Madrid were under pressure and did not look too threatening in attack, with the likes of Vinícius, Bellingham and Rodrigo being taken care of by the best defence in the Champions League this season. Dortmund have collected 6 clean sheets in the competition this season up to this point. So, of course, as we know with Real Madrid, if things aren't going straight forward, it doesn't matter what the circumstances are. If their game's going well or not, Real Madrid will find a way to win. In this Champions League campaign so far, they have not lost a single game. So therefore, in the second half, Real Madrid still looked like they were second best. But Dortmund still didn't score. And we all know what happens when you leave the door for Real Madrid. As the second half grew, the threat from the men in white started to grow larger. Real Madrid won a corner. Toni Kroos whipped in the corner in his final game for Real Madrid, and Dani Carvajal, of all people, the 5'8" Dani Carvajal, headed past Gregor Kobel. Dortmund couldn't even regain momentum, and a few minutes, almost about 10 minutes after that, Matson misplaced their pass a few minutes after the opening goal, and Vinícius Júnior duly punished them, receiving the ball from Bellingham and finishing past Kobel. This game, once again, is another summation of who Real Madrid are right now. A team that will always find a way to win at all costs, regardless of if they've been outplayed or not. This unbeaten campaign, the first time a Real Madrid team have done this, by the way, is simply proof of this. Do what you want, but we will win. Borussia Dortmund have had an amazing run throughout this tournament. You know, getting past PSG, getting past Atletico, 2 ties that many people didn't have them to go through against. And of course, they had the group of death to negotiate through as well. They've made a really good account of themselves, especially as their league season has been quite underwhelming. But unfortunately, their run ends here. Real Madrid, well, what can we say? The second trophy of the season, third if you include the Super Copa. They are a force to be reckoned with, and probably rightfully the best team in Europe right now. Of course, we've heard Man City fans try and argue their case, but the reality is Man City were given a chance to beat Real Madrid and they didn't. Simple as that. Real Madrid are rightfully and deservedly the champions in Wembley. Dortmund have to face heartbreak again, second time in a row now in the Champions League final at Wembley that they've suffered that, as they played the last one 11 years ago when they lost to the rivals, Dortmund. Oh, did I say Dortmund? I meant Bayern Munich. So, all in all, that is it for the Champions League, isn't it? That is all. Real Madrid are your champions. I think I'm going to end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all soon.
Mini Logic.